Hey guys, I'm Dominique. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. So you guys know that I've been trying to lose weight. This is my weight loss diary. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. It is not going to be an update about my weight loss. Today's video is going to be about something called polycystic ovary syndrome, which apparently is something that my doctor has told me that I have. Polycystic ovary syndrome. Okay, so some of these signs and symptoms include irregular menstrual periods, infertility. PCOS is one of the most common causes of female infertility. Obesity. Up to 80% of the women that have PCOS are obese. Excess hair growth on the face, chest, abdomen, or upper thighs. And this condition is called, I don't know how to pronounce this, hirsutism, and it affects more than 70% of women with PCOS. Severe acne that occurs after adolescence and does not respond to usual treatments, and oily skin. So basically what's going on is that your hormones are out of balance and you have too much of the male hormone basically, and so it's keeping you from releasing the egg every month. It's keeping you from having a period. And so I decided to do some research and do some reading, and I've been online a lot trying to find out about treatments and stuff like that, and talking to my doctor. And one of the main things that he said that can reverse the effects of PCOS is losing weight. I don't want my weight or anything else to be causing problems in other areas of my life. So yeah, now with him telling me that I have PCOS, it's just another reason to really take this seriously. And so thank you guys for coming along on this journey with me. If you are overweight or obese, losing weight is like the number one thing to do to help to improve it. Having PCOS also makes it harder to lose weight. So according to some of the research that I've been doing, a lot of the different websites and information that I've found says, I'm going to read it really quick, that with PCOS, insulin is a hormone that transports glucose, which is your body's main source of fuel, from your bloodstream into your cells where it can be used as energy, right? Okay. PCOS affects your body's secretion and use of insulin, so your cells become resistant to insulin signals, and this prompts your pancreas to produce even more insulin. So basically you have too much insulin in your body, and it's promoting fat storage or weight gain, and that's mostly in your midsection and resembling, you might have like the tire, as I kind of have a tire right here. And also, it can make it extremely hard to lose weight or make you gain weight. So there's that. And then another thing that I found out about PCOS is that it also makes you hungrier. So that's great, finding that out for this weight loss journey. That's why I'm sharing it with you guys, because finding out this, even though it has to do with like your ovaries or whatever, it still has a really big effect on the rest of your body, and weight loss is included in that. So insulin acts as an appetite stimulating hormone. So women with PCOS with a higher amount of insulin in their bodies, they tend to have strong, intense, and even urgent cravings. And if not checked, this can sabotage your even like the best intentions to eat healthy, leading to higher calorie consumption and often weight gain. Finding this out is like a big deal. I didn't know what was going on. I knew that I had some irregularities, and I thought that maybe my hormones or something was off, but I didn't know that it was this. And so finding that out has been like super eye-opening, and I just want to do more research about it. But knowing that losing weight can help is really, really, really amazing. Even if it's going to be harder, I don't care how hard it's going to be, I can do it. And I'm looking forward to facing all of these health challenges head on and reclaiming my body and reclaiming everything, my health and my fitness and just getting back on track. You guys, I've never been thin a day in my life, except for when I was a baby maybe, and even then I was like a cute little chubby thing. So I don't care too much about like size, because you can be bigger and you can be healthy, you can be skinny and you can be unhealthy. So let's not, you know, get crazy, but I want to be healthy regardless. So if that means that I need to lose weight, then that is what I'm gonna do. So now that we kind of know what it is, let's talk a little bit about how I felt finding this information out. I had gone to see my gynecologist, and you know, he told me that he suspected that I had this, and he gave me some reading material, and so I was prepared to find out if I had it or not. He wanted to get an ultrasound for me, so he sent me to a hospital to have that done, and then a few weeks later we got the results, and so he went over that with me this past week. So because he had already told me that it was likely, or that he had suspected that this is what I had, I thought I was prepared. You know, I was prepared for it. I'm like, okay, well, they're probably gonna say this, like, it's no big deal, whatever. But finding out that you have any type of disorder or any type of health issue is a big deal, and it's not fun. And finding out that, you know, PCOS can lead to certain types of cancers or diabetes or, you know, other health issues, you know, it just really dawned on me how big of a deal that was. So even though he suspected it, once he gave me the results back and I had it, I was okay at first, and then I left and it hit me, and I thought about it, and I found myself feeling very, very, you know, kind of emotional, and I don't know, a little, or unfeminine, whatever, and a little sad, because this just affects so many women, and you know, it affects a lot of women's ability to get pregnant and to have kids, and it lowers their chances. When I was a kid, I always thought that I wanted to have children and that I wanted to have kids. I am from a big family. My mom and dad had 5 kids. So, you know, when you're young, you just think, oh, I'm gonna grow up and I'm gonna, you know, get married and have kids and stuff like that. And, you know, hearing that you have PCOS, like, at first I'm like, it's fine, like, it's reversible, and it is. That's absolutely great. Like, so, like, I'm not gonna worry. Like, I'm not one of those people. I don't like to let myself get stressed out or worried about anything. But let me be real for a moment, okay? Let me be here with you guys for a moment. I was okay at first, and I left the doctor, and I thought to myself, yo, like, what? You know, just for a moment, like, what if I can't have kids? And as I've gotten older, it's been one of those things, like, you know, this world is so crazy. Sometimes I'm like, I don't even know if I want to have kids. You know, like, if I decided not to, that's one thing. But if for some reason I couldn't, like, I wasn't able to, that just, you know, that was just so mind-blowing for me. PCOS is also linked with mood disorders such as anxiety and depression, heart attack, stroke, high blood pressure, pre-diabetes, and type 2 diabetes. And sometimes it's even linked with, like, poor body image and eating disorders. So, you know, finding all of this out was, you know, like, very eye-opening and a lot. And I never thought in a million years that, like, all of those things would be, like, linked together. And I never really thought that they would be relevant to me. But guys, I'm not worried, and I know that it's reversible, and I know that everything's gonna be okay. But I wanted to share that with you guys because this is what I have going on, and this is also a big, you know, big situation in my weight loss plan and sharing everything with you guys. And this has a lot to do with my weight. It also has a big deal to do with why I want to lose weight now. And it's also going to affect my weight loss, maybe. So I will keep you guys posted, and thank you so much for joining me and letting me be transparent with you guys. Subscribe so you guys can stay with me on this journey. I love you, and I'll talk to you later.